ultimately say cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us, man. And that you despise Yahweh Shai, that ensures your death. Because guess what? That's where the salvation comes from. So you despising the same one that gave you a way out, that is your way out. You think you're gonna have any relief in that time? No, man. The Lord gonna push forth disaster, disease, destruction, all hell, man. See?
And our people want to hear everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah, fuck that.
This is your season for a blessing.
Right.
You know, that's what they want to hear, man. You know, they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth, man. They stop their ears. And man, I don't want to hear that, man.
Right.
You know, I'm finna get a food truck. You know, I'm finna start a business. You know, yeah, I'm finna start a Newport business, man. They crazy.
Yeah, selling looses on the corner.
Yeah, man. You know, Jake don't want to hear this, man. You know, but this is to the saving of your soul, man. You know, this is what you should be tuning in to, man. This is what you should be listening to, man. You know, getting built up in the spirit, man. You know, because we've been touching on the famine. You know, true indeed, Yahweh Shai is going to send a physical famine of food. So like he's going to send a famine of food, but he's also going to send a famine of hearing these words, man. You know, that's why it's important, you know, as I say, you know, to get a plate before it's too late, man. You know, because it's, hey, man, the scripture say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. You know, while everybody is losing it, bugging the fuck out, you know, the elect is going to be stable.
Right.
You know, they're not going to make rash decisions. They're going to be good, man. You know, but 2/3 of our people, man, they ain't been eating, they ain't been getting this word. You know, when they ain't ate, you know, for 24 hours, man, I'm gonna take that tip, man. Get something to eat.
Yeah, you know, niggas gonna, it's like if I may,
Come
niggas gonna fold in 24 hours.
Come.
Niggas ain't gonna be waiting no 2 days. You know, no 3 days going without food, man.
Come.
Niggas gonna fold
Come.
like a ton of bricks, man.
Come.
Matter of fact, I got something for you real quick. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 12. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, if I may. Yeah, you hold this word as insignificant, man. We went into that word despise, you know? And it says you trust in oppression and perverseness. So basically, you trusting in Esau, man. You know? You trusting in the sword. You caressing a sword. Can you imagine you giving a sword a hug? You bound to lose arteries, limbs, you know, get your neck cut off, you know. It says, therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. See that? It says whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant, man. So you gonna fall like a ton of bricks, man. You know? And it's gonna be over for you. Because there ain't gonna be nobody to help build you back up in that day. See? It says, and he shall break it as the breaking of a potter's vessel that shall be broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a sherd to take fire from the hearth, or to take water withal out of the pit. So you're gonna be completely broken apart, man. You know, you're gonna be unstable in that time. You know, you're not gonna be able to operate in the fashion that you're gonna need to survive this time that we're entering, man.
And you know, you see how people can get unstable just like that. You look at how even when toilet tissue, you know, it was a toilet tissue shortage. People just panicking, you know, over toilet tissue.
Right.
Man. You know, well that's not gonna be that's not gonna compare to the signs that we're going into, man. You know, where the power's out. You know, when you know it's martial law. You know, when all hell is breaking loose, man. You know, people gonna really lose it, man. You know, but again, man, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. You know, this is the most precious thing that you can get right now, man. You know, according to the scriptures, man, it's not us just saying, You know, this is the most valuable thing you can get. You know, the scripture says she is more precious than rubies.
Right.
You know, and nothing thou can get can compare to her, roughly paraphrase. So nothing can compare to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. You gotta,
if I may, breaking news. Mass layoffs impact approximately 200,000 federal workers. So the calamities are increasing, man. This just popped up. Walker side, if I may. It says President Donald Trump's administration has initiated extensive layoffs across multiple federal agencies, including the Department of Education, resulting in the termination of approximately 200,000 employees. So the Department of Education alone has 200,000 employees terminated, man. Can you imagine the grief? Ain't no fucking spring break. Ain't none of that shit. You know? Hey, man, that's beautiful, man. It says this includes the dismissal of between 1,200 and 2,000 staff members at the Department of Energy and more than 1,000 employees at the Department of Veteran Affairs. The Office of Personnel Management mandated the layoff, primarily affecting probationary workers who lack the protections afforded to longer serving federal employees. So the first five was the last hire. You know? Who that sound like? You, Jake. See, the Lord gonna get your fucking attention, man. He gonna get your attention. You know?
That's it.
When the shit come down, he gonna get your fucking attention, man. You gonna wonder why all this hell coming upon your ass. And then the Lord gonna have certain people consider, and then they gonna repent, man. But for you niggas that don't repent, die. You know? You got it out.
So like that's gonna lead to what the scriptures speak of poverty.
Yeah.
You know. While Jacob's pride, you know, a lot of people proud, you know, because they getting money, you know, especially a lot of these government workers, they getting money.
Right.
You know, to where they gonna be reduced to nothing, man. You know, it's gonna be poverty, you know, where you should have been trying to get money with your how about your shot, man. You know, laying up treasures in heaven, man. You know, well, a lot of niggas, man, because they weren't seeking the Lord, they weren't serving the Lord, they weren't laboring for your how about your shot. You know, they gonna try to go to the ATM, the spiritual ATM. It's gonna say insufficient funds, man. You know, you ain't gonna have no money in them. You know. Shot real quick.
Yeah, real quick, back to brother article up. This Isaiah 19 and verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do.
Yeah, if I may.
Yeah,
no work, man. Hey, man, real time, the prophecy's playing out, man. You know, the words of Yahweh Shah are ones that's gonna hold true, man. It says no work for Egypt. The head or tail, the whole department was gone.
Right.
So the nigga that was at the head and the lowly one, all of them gone, man. That's Yahweh Shah letting you know, man, his words are true, man. You see? And that's beautiful, man. And guess what? Get ready for more miseries. You know? Get ready for more calamities. You know? Oh, what is that, in Ecclesiastes? The spirit? Yeah, that's, you got it now.
Hey, Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Look, man, those days are drawing nigh. You people are gonna quickly be saying, I have no pleasure in them. All these people gonna be scrambling trying to pay their fucking mortgage, man. They bought these $400,000 houses, you know, these $100,000 cars, you know. You ain't gonna be able to file bankruptcy for all that shit, man. You know, you gonna be out on your ass. You know, you'll be living in your fucking car, man. See? But it said, read that from the top again, Baba Shah.
It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth,
right?
While the evil days come not.
Yeah, right now is the time to get it, man. You know, Why those evil days don't come upon you, but we see them fast approaching. So you almost out of time. Go ahead.
It's like if I made this devil so dirty, he say that you know, you mentioned that they gonna be staying in their car. Well, this devil so dirty, he making it illegal, you know, to live on the street, man. You know, to be homeless, man. You know, so you gonna be fucked up either way it goes, man.
No, y'all good.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, go ahead.
Again, going back, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. It says, remember now that created in the days of thy youth,
Right.
while the evil days come not,
Right.
nor the years draw nigh.
Yeah.
But thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in
Yeah,
it.
those days of trying that, you gonna have no pleasure in them, man. those walks in the park are gonna be the thing of the past, man. You know, those times are gonna be fleeting at the most, man. You know. See, that's what time we coming into. You know, and the Lord is grooming us and preparing us for those times, man. You people out here are just just going by your day like ain't shit gonna happen, man. Lord gonna show you better than he can tell you. You know, what you got it out.
While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened,
Right.
nor the clouds return after the rain.
When this truth is not gonna be readily available to you. See? The Lord gonna take away that light. Now you're gonna be really in gross darkness. As you mentioned, the guy, he said we're gonna be eating the rat after rat trap. You shaking and trembling, but you gonna take a extra hard bite, a rat burger. You know? Yeah, man, you gonna contemplate in that day. See? Go ahead.
And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble,
Right.
and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few.
See, the grinders cease because they are few. Ain't no work, man. No work for Egypt, man. See? And wait till the stock market crash. You know?
Hey, if I made all these police officers, he said the strong men shall bow themselves. There ain't gonna be enough law enforcement in the land. You know what I mean?
Right.
Niggas just don't throw white flag. You know?
Yeah, you gonna throw in the towel.
Yeah.
You know? That's beautiful. You gonna wave the white flag, you gonna throw in the old saying, no mas. I quit. You know? You people gonna be real quitters in that day, man. See? You got more on that?
Yes, come.
Go ahead.
It says, and those that look.
Right, you don't see no hope, man. You know? You don't see any hope. Now, I remember it was an article, I would say about a year and a half ago, to where I want to say it was on End Time Headlines. And it was talking about layoffs, right? But it was a dude looking out the window with a face of despair. But that's how you people is, man. These things gonna increase, man. You know? You're gonna be looking out the window, you know, proverbially just looking forward with no hope, man. That's beautiful too, man. I got a genuine chuckle out that article too. I mean, a genuine satisfaction of like, got him again, you know? Yo, man, we wishing calamity on you people, man. Fuck you people, man. You know? If you ain't with us, you against us. Fuck you, man. We hope you die a grievous death, man. Point blank period, man. Yeah. Somebody got anything? Go ahead,
Yeah, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 49. It says, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty.
Right. See? Widowhood, poverty. Go ahead.
Famine, sword, and pestilence.
See? Go ahead.
To waste our houses with destruction and death.
Yeah. See, the waste your houses was destruction and death. So that lap of luxury that you was in, you know, a lot of the federal workers was proud as shit, man. You know, when the C-19 happened, a lot of them was able to go to their houses and work remotely. You know, they never returned, and they was just basically just sitting on the clock getting a check, man. You know, well, the Lord said, "Fuck that." He'd have put that cruel Lord right there in the midst of you, you know, and now he took away your jobs. The same people that voted for his ass, he got them. He said, "You're fired." Right. You know, that's a beautiful work of the Lord, man. Because you trusting in man. Right. You trusting in flesh. You know? You making that your and all else, oh yeah? All right, I got you. You know? You trusting in perversity. You know? There you good. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, and the glory of that power shall be dried up as a flower.
Ooh, the glory of your power. You got your power in Esau, man. It says shall be dried up like a flower. So the Lord is now taking away the wisdom of Esau, man. You know, he think that causing all these layoffs is going to benefit the country as a whole.
Yeah. He's supposed to make it richer. He said, we gotta make America's more wealthy.
The brother Yeshaya dropped the article in the chat. The 25% more tariffs, man.
Oh yeah.
You got losing jobs on this side, and you got tariffs increasing the price of goods on this side. Bitch, you ain't gonna be able to pay for your food. See that? It's gonna say an unwise king destroyed his people, man. Well, that's what you're saying, man. And good for you, because you trusted in this damn devil, man.
If I could back you up, I'm gonna get in the NLT. This Proverbs 10 and 21. You got it out. It says the words of the godly encourage many, but fools are destroyed by their lack of common sense.
Ooh, see? They lack of common sense, man. You're gonna be destroyed. Because it really should be easy for you to understand that this is your enemy, and for you not to trust in him. You know, but you wholeheartedly put all your eggs in a basket with Esau, and that them hoes for to be the eggs. And that them hoes for to be super high. Well, your ass ain't gonna be able to goddamn hold on to it, man. See, that's a beautiful work of your how about Shabba Shah, man. Yeah.
Nigga driving the car with no brakes.
Ooh. That's beautiful.
Fast as shit.
Yeah, that nigga going 200 miles an hour. Look, see? Oh, shit. Yeah, that nigga going 200 miles per hour with no brakes. And you sit back there goddamn playing on your phone.
Yeah. Watch the TikTok.
Yeah, why? Make the TikTok.
Yeah.
See, we going 200 miles per hour, y'all. That bitch just, he ain't no brakes.
Yeah.
Stupid, man. Now why the Lord gonna put you out your misery, man, because you ain't got no fucking common sense, man. See? That was it on that up?
That's it, bro.
Yeah, it said, this is 2 Ezra 15 and verse 50. And the glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower when the heat shall arise that is sent over thee.
Yeah.
Thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes, and as one chastised with wounds, so that the mighty and lovers shall not be able to receive you.
Yeah, see, the Lord said he's gonna put these things on you as scourges, man. You know, for you to consider. You know? Matter of fact, can we get that? Yeah, scourges for a minute. See, all these calamities that the Lord is getting ready to bring, man, it's supposed to make you consider. It's supposed to make you like, damn, what the fuck is going on? You know? Why are all these things happening? You know? That should be you people mindset, man. And certain Jay gonna wake up to the truth, man. But a lot of you people gonna be the fucking destroyed, man. You got it? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is 2 Ezra 16 and verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
See? Famine, plague, tribulation. You losing your job gonna be a great tribulation, man. And you go into that word tribulation in the Greek, it means to press. You know, oppression. So you people gonna be pressed down. You want to be compressed. You want to be in a terrible situation. Oh, that's that straits between a rock and a hard place. You know.
So like we said it last week, pressure bust a pipe. Man.
That's it.
You know, a lot of people gonna fold, man. You know, and what they gonna do? They gonna run down there and they gonna take their garage.
That's it. That's it. You gonna fold, man. Why? Because you don't possess the testimony of your house shot. You don't have the understanding that if I take this, I'm gonna be destroyed, man. Right. See? You people gonna fall weak to that. See? You got it out.
Yeah, it says, but for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness.
See? You gonna take that damn chip, man. You're not gonna turn from your wickedness. You're not gonna consider those things, man. See? You got it out.
You ain't gonna think that's the Lord's way out. You know, cause it say for all these things, you know, they should not turn. He still gonna be wicked. Why the hell would the Lord want my baby to die from This the way, this is what the Lord put out there for us. Then they gonna have them pastors out there telling you the Lord gave you a way.
Right.
You refusing to have, you know, the
Yeah.
parable of the man asking for the who gonna save me, Lord?
Yeah.
And I sent you 3.
Yeah.
They gonna get you, man.
Yeah.
All because you ain't carried the testimony on your house that was taught through the apostle, man.
Yeah, that's a beautiful point, man. Cause see, the truth is out here. You know, do you have the mental faculty to understand what the Lord is doing in the earth? You know, do you have discernment? You know, a lot of you people have been blessed with discernment, all that common sense again. You know, it's plain to us. You know, it's not a struggle for us to understand what the Lord is doing and getting ready to do on the planet Earth, but for you people, man, who comprehend that the Lord has some terrible judgment prepared, man. But the Lord gonna bring it, man. It's gonna be a beautiful work too. See, that was it on that.
A little bit more.
Go ahead.
It says, behold, victuals should be so good, cheap upon earth, that they should think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah, now, man, things are not going at the highest price range as you would think. You know, you still think yourself in good case, man. You know, you still go to the grocery store. You know, you can still go to these certain corner convenience stores and get your provisions. You know, get your resources. You know, and that what contributes to the mind of the people being at ease, man. You know, so when the, like you mentioned earlier, when the full storehouses are suddenly found empty, that perplexity gonna ratchet up, man. You know.
It's like the scripture said, in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Beautiful.
You know, and a lot of people's in their security, man, they comfortable.
Yes.
You know, they got they what they call a good job. You know,
Right.
they got a little bread they can go get. You know, they comfortable here. They think that nothing can go wrong, man. You know, well, it's gonna happen all of a sudden, man. You know, when the Lord comes, He's coming like a thief in the night, man.
Right.
You know, and a lot of our people, they not watching. They're not measuring the time diligently,
That's it.
as the scripture tells us to do. You know, well, they're gonna be caught, man. You know, they're gonna be caught out there, man. And they're gonna be fucked up, man. You got it?
Man, that's a beautiful trap too, man. You know,
Come.
you done did all your toiling to the point where the only way you can go is the way where the trap is set, man. You know, that's the only option that you have is the way the trap is set. Lord, funding your ass to Esau, man. See? What you got?
Yeah, it says, behold, victuals should be so good, cheap upon earth, that they should think themselves to be in good case.
Right.
And even then, should evils grow upon earth.
Yeah, see? Even then, the evils are going to grow, man. You read it earlier. Greater evils than those who have seen heaven shall be done hereafter. So they growing, man. Calamity, distress, anguish. See?
It says, sword, famine,
Yep.
and great confusion.
See, yeah, sword, famine, and great confusion, and perplexity, man. People going to be really a scatterbrained fool, man. You know? You're not going to be able to operate in the planet Earth correctly. And you're going to run right to Esau to get rest. He going to put your ass to death, man. You know? That's going to be a beautiful thing, though, man. Oh, what's that, what is it says? The bed is too short. All right, now. The bed is too short. The cover is, yeah, that's how you people going to be, man. You're not going to have any bit of relief in that day, man. All that proud looking, talking. Man, that's, man, you talking about seeing some different countenance on some people's faces in that day. And you gonna see, we gonna be generally smiling too. And they gonna be like, what the fuck wrong with you? You gonna be like, nah, what the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah.
See, why you looking so goddamn down in the dump? Shit, everything good around here. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it's gonna be, man. See? Yeah. Yeah. They gonna be really pissed.
So like if I made, that was a spirit that woman just walked by and you had just mentioned, you know, that these women's gonna be scatterbrained, man. You know, what they say, like a chicken with his head cut off.
That's season.
You know, well, a lot of these women ain't got no head, man. You know, they ain't got no covering, man. You know, so these women, man, a lot of these women gonna go down there, they gonna take that Karaga, man. You know, just like you said, scatterbrain. They gonna be like a chicken with their head cut off, man. You know, they ain't gonna know what to do.
Right.
You know, Eve definitely ain't seeking the Lord. Eve trying to go to church.
Right.
You know, it's there. Eve trusting in tarot cards.
Come on, man.
You know, instead of trusting in your how about Shimmy outside, man. You know, and when it ain't 8 and you got the 4 children,
right,
with 5 baby daddies, you know, you gonna run down there, you gonna take that motherfucking chip, you gonna be destroyed.
That's it.
Was that bring it up?
Hey, if I may, this Iraq 36 and verse 25, where no hedge is, the possession is spoiled. And he that have no wife will wander up and down mourning. If I may, that's prophetic, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of these niggas, your women gonna be taken. You know, but in a lot of these women, you're gonna be cast down upon the ground.
Right.
You know, again, you're gonna be spoiled, man. All right, you're gonna be up for grabs, man. You know, and that's coming, especially when these, you know, these felons get out of jail and shit.
Right.
You know, these creepy guys that's looking at your social media,
right,
getting your IP address every time you make a new post.
Right.
You know, when these guys release, when that, you know, them lights go out, these guys gonna be released, man. You know, and you women again who have no head, if you ain't got your how about Shimmy out shot, man, you gonna be spoiled.
Right.
But you got it
The
right.
scripture say a man of the Lord is going to be as a, somebody get that, man. You know, as the brother mentioned, that hedge. You ain't got a man of the Lord, you going to be caught out there, man. You got a question?
No.
Esau got them in the mindset of one, the undesirables of Jacob. You know, they push E to want the real niggas in the street niggas, but that's the nigga that's gonna be like the women in travail because he ain't got no information, man. You know, he gonna be just as afraid as you.
Right.
You know? And that's gonna have you really possession, but you gonna be spoiled. You get off on being single, you know. But that's gonna lead you in the worst time. You're gonna go into the worst times in history with the wrong attitude, the wrong mindset, and you're gonna get caught up in a lot of bullshit. And you could have just got right. You know you ain't got strength. You know, bitch banking on mace and guns, that ain't gonna work, man.
Right. and man, it's a lot of these bitches got mace and guns, man.
A taser.
Yeah, a taser. Yeah. You think that's gonna be sufficient to deliver you in a time? You crazy as hell, man. You got that? Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 32 and verse 2. It says, and a man should be as in hiding place from the wind,
right,
and a cover from the tempest,
right,
as rivers of water in a dry place.
Not just any man, a man of the Lord, man. A man of Yahweh Shah. See? Go ahead.
As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
So that's gonna be your hedge of protection in that day, man. If you ain't got a man of the Lord, guess what? You're going to be caught out there. Oh, you read up in that chapter. Matter of fact, let's get it. Not verse 9. You got more on that?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, it says, verse 9, it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Right.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Yeah, he careless as hell, man. You know? Oh, think back to the Eve that just lost a daughter and her baby daddy. She was doing that with all of that damn money, man. With the donation money, man. You know? Careless, aloof, you know, don't take shit serious. You gonna take shit serious in that day. That money ain't gonna be able to save your ass. Yeah.
Good thing all she got, she bring to the table, me.
Right.
Me ain't gonna be enough, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Me and a goddamn, and an Apple phone.
Yeah.
You know, an iPhone.
And a diploma.
Yeah. What that diploma gonna do? Absolutely nothing. You know, yeah, BBL.
Yeah.
Man, I seen the video. That's spirit. You mentioned that. I seen a video. You know, one of the dudes be doing the reactions to these certain videos and shit. And this woman came on there. She was like, "Y'all women need to do something about that BBL smell."
Yeah, come.
Boy, you talking about some funk?
Yeah.
Yeah, these bitches actually funky, man. We already know you can't properly wash your ass. You ain't used to all that.
Yeah.
You know? But, yeah, you got nails. Yeah, goddamn 3-inch nails, so you barely goddamn getting in the places you need to get in. You know? What you say?
Got that back wind.
And that's exactly what the girl said. She's like, you need to get some vinegar, some Epsom salt, and soak in the bath about 45 minutes. You know, 45 minutes to an hour. You know? And then the dude said, it don't matter how long your ass soak, you run up and down them steps, but just run up and down that smell gonna come right back, man. Yeah, that shit, that man, and man, can you imagine in that day with no feminine goods? You know? You ain't got no damn Bath and Body Works. You know? Yeah, no shit. Yeah, you gonna bad case. You know? Yeah, and the man of the Lord is gonna turn your ass the fuck down. Yeah, might be sad.
Stinking.
Yeah.
Instead of sweet smell, stink. You know, instead of well said hair balding.
Right.
You know, that sew in gonna turn into some dreads.
Man.
That shit gonna go to peeling.
Damn, she should be closed down.
Talking about a mad mess.
Yeah, come. Then they ain't gonna be able to bathe.
Yeah.
You know, when the water go out, you know, then the bitch gonna be dehydrated.
Right.
You know.
Man. We already know you just don't like drinking water.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Man, that's sick.
You know, yeah, Don Julio, bottle on your head type bitch, man, you out of here, ho. Yeah, you got it out.
Yeah, this says, ye careless daughters, give ear to my speech.
Right.
Many days and years shall you be troubled. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vision shall fail.
Right, the vision shall fail. Go ahead.
The gathering shall not come.
Oh, you ain't been calling 911, man. Why? Because this shit gonna be shut the fuck down. They gonna be trying to look after their own shit. All hell gonna be breaking loose out here, man. And again, if you don't have a man of the Lord, you fucked up in that day, man. Oh, the brother read it without the hedge, the possession, the sport. You got that.
It says, tremble, ye women that are at ease.
Right.
Be troubled,
Right.
ye carelessness.
Yeah, when you hear this report, that's the reaction you supposed to have. Trembling. You know? You don't supposed to have no sense of peace or everything's gonna be okay. Hell no, you supposed to go, what the fuck do I need to do?
Yeah.
What the man of the Lord at?
Yeah.
That's what's supposed to be your goddamn reaction.
Come.
Go ahead, that.
It says, yeah, tremble, you women that are at ease, be troubled, ye carelessness.
Right.
Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
Yeah, you supposed to be in the spirit of mourning, man. Go ahead.
It says, they should limit.
That was it on that? Good. You got something?
This book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold,
Right.
even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Yeah, even a man in the golden ways of Ophir, man. A top-notch man, a man of the Lord, man. That's how precious it's going to be in that day. Because they're going to have the resources. The Lord going to be dealing with them. They're going to be drinking. They're going to be eating. Oh, and the Elder Apostle Hall been going in this a lot. Isaiah 41. Man, that thing on the way, man. You know? Hold fast, brother. You know? Hey, hold down. It's on the way, man. You don't have your pick of the litter, as it were. You gonna choose it. You. Nah, fuck off. You. 360. Yeah. Oh, you know how to sew? Oh, yeah. Come on. You know? Oh, you know about some kind of medical procedures? You know? Oh, shit, come on.
Got that green thumb.
Yeah.
So like you can garden.
Woo.
Yeah.
Oh, you can cook.
Yeah.
Come on. You know? See, that's how the Lord gonna set it up, man. And you know, when I think about that thing, that put me in a mindset of a lion and a lion's pride.
Right.
You know, with one lion, he got all the lions, and they go out and do the hunting.
That's it.
They bring it back.
That's it.
You know?
Come.
Well, that's what the time we're entering, man. That man gonna be so precious. And you women gonna, we gonna wear our own. Just let us be called by your name. See?
He said,
Hey, it's coming, man. See? Hey, that's heavy though, because that word preach. A preacher going to prophesy. See?
Righteous way to use it.
Yeah, cuz. See? That's the heavy thing. That's the testimony that we possess, man.
See,
We know it's coming, man. See? Was that it on that? Anybody got anything else?
Yeah, I do have that.
You got it,
Isaiah 3.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 3. I started verse 16. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh Shemel said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks.
And you see they proud as hell, man. Always got their fucking nose turned up, talking shit. Even when Eve walked by, she turned her nose up to the sage, man. That's why we know you got demons on it. That dude catching hell. She didn't want to be walking in the park with her ass today. But he just did shit just so he can get out of the goddamn house and won't hear that goddamn mouth disease. Shit. And he still gonna hear. You're like, bitch, what the fuck I walk with you for? Go ahead, huh?
It says, and wanton eyes,
Right.
walking and mincing as they go, and making a tickling with their feet.
Right.
It says, therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head
Right.
of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah will discover their secret parts.
Yeah, discover the secret parts, man. And that stage is beginning now, man. You see it already. He got down, what is that, Propecia? You know, ball on one side. Thwada, alopecia, Thwada. You know? Namely got down that bitch Jada Pinkett Smith, man. You know? Lord, plague that bitch. You know? And a lot of you wear them wigs to cover that shit up, man. You know? Well, the Lord said, goddamn, he's going to increase these things upon you. Go ahead.
I made it. Now, from what I've been seeing, Northern Kingdom been experiencing it too. I mean, they been having certain ball spots and shit. Like the brother said, it's playing out now. So that lets you know, hey, the Lord touching the whole nation of Israel, man. You know what I mean? Northern Kingdom, but you ain't got away either, man.
Right.
You know, Lord bringing your adulterous ass down low too, man. But yeah, just continue. It says, verse 18, in that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tickling ornaments about their feet and their cobs and their round tires like the moon.
Right. Goddamn, man, you see that shit. He with the goddamn beer belly. You know? Damn shame. He's so goddamn obese, man. Go ahead, out.
He says the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers,
Right.
bonnets,
Yeah.
and the
Oh,
armor.
the bonnets.
Yeah, right.
Man, if this ain't what, man, the Lord's so cold, man.
Yeah.
'Cause he got the bonnets on Front Street in this time, man. See that? Yeah, man. Salak right here, man. Yeah. Well, you see, this place got to be destroyed, man. It's got to be destroyed, man. Yeah, pump out that thing, goddamn. You know? Yeah. Got to be destroyed, man. Got to be. It can't come soon enough. And that bonnet is on display, man. Lord of cold, man. You know? Go ahead, Al.
It says the bonnets and the ornaments
Yep.
of the legs and the headbands and the hoods and the veils.
So the Lord's gonna take away all your fucking comfort, man.
That's it.
See?
That's it.
Go ahead, Al.
And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be a stink.
Yeah, them damn BBL. Instead of sweet smell, the stink. And we know, E, you got a fucking smell. You know?
Man, fuck.
pH off.
Yeah, pH is terrible. You know? That's why you constantly having to spray all this fucking perfume on your ass. Yeah, you got a whole stockpile of Bath and Body Works lotion and shit.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I always got a candle burning in your house. It's your funky ass.
That's it.
Go ahead, Al.
It says, and it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there should be stink. And instead of a girding a rent, and it's and instead of a girdle, a rent.
Right.
And instead of well-set hair, baldness.
Okay.
And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth.
Yeah.
And burning instead of beauty.
And burning instead of beauty. See that? Yeah. E, man. So fucking prideful.
Hey,
You don't want to smell sage, but you'll smell goddamn blunt smoke.
yeah.
Black in my eye.
Black and mild. Hookah smoke. You know? Cigarettes.
Yeah.
That sage will cleanse your damn lungs.
And then they got the little nigga window barely cracked. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
Right.
Right. He get contact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. You don't want the child to goddamn smell motherfucking sage. Man, get the fuck out of here, Jay. You uneven ass, man. That was gotta destroy your ass.
That's it.
Go ahead,
And it says, verse 25, thy men shall fall by the sword,
Right.
and thou mighty in the war.
Oh, see that? Your men gonna fall by the sword, man. They gonna get alive in these race wars. You know? These class wars. Yeah, civil war is prophesied, man. Oh, World War III. You gonna pack your ass up and send your ass to Afghanistan. Drop your ass off in Iraq.
That's it.
Say, go fight, nigga. Go ahead.
Mayday.
Yeah.
Mayday, mayday.
That's it. You got it out.
He says in verse 26, and her gates shall lament and mourn,
Right.
and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Yeah, that's talking about Israel, man. That's it on that. Anybody got anything else? Let's because you mentioned it, let's get Zechariah 11. Or 7, so like Zechariah 7. You got something else?
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, this is Luke 21 in verse 34. It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting
Right.
and drunkenness
Right.
and cares of this
The
life.
cares of this life, man. You don't want to be wrapped up in the cares of this life. Go ahead.
And so that they come upon you unawares.
See? And that's how it's going to happen to you people. You ain't paying attention, man. You ain't measuring the times diligently. You got it.
It says, for as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
Bible shot, somebody get that word snare. Where you at? Luke 21 and 35. Get that word snare, Bible shot. Because his Lord said, as a snare shall it come upon all the earth, man.
So may y'all while they get there. Because in the NLT, for that word surfing, I believe they got carousing. You know, and when you go into that word carousing, it takes you back to drinking. I believe drinking excessively and partying. You know, and that's one thing that keep you indulged in this world. Always looking to have a good time. And the scripture tell you, what's that, Ecclesiastes 7:4 in the NLT, that a fool only thinks to have a good time, but the righteous only think a lot about death.
Yeah.
Roughly paraphrasing. You know, so that way keeping you in that mindset is you indulging in Babylon, man. On Friday night lights, you know, goddamn different banquets and dating apps. You know, that keeps you indulged in this system. You know.
Yeah, as you continue to get comfortable here, you prone to fall back to sleep, man. You got that word snare?
God, this that word snare in the blue letter, and it's Strong's 3803, and it says a trap,
A trap. Go ahead.
noose.
Yep.
It says of snares in which birds are entangled and caught.
Ooh, a bird's entangled and caught. Now, what does it say in Proverbs 1? Surely in vain is a bird, is a net. Let's get that real quick. Proverbs 1:17. Gotta try and quote it. Let's push that out there, man.
Yeah, this is Proverbs 1:17. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird.
See, surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. So now we're watching, and you're not paying attention. So as that net, that snare is being spread, you won't get caught up in it, man. You got it, right?
It says implies unexpectedly, suddenly, because birds and beasts are caught unaware.
See, that's how you people gonna be. Somebody real quick get what is that, Ecclesiastes 9 and 12, they're like birds and beasts. Cause they ain't paying attention. They just going by their day, man. You got it, right?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 12. For man also knoweth not his time,
See?
as the fishes that are taken in an evil net,
Go ahead.
and as the birds that are caught in the snare.
Mm-hmm.
So are the sons of men snared in an evil time.
Yeah, see how they snared in an evil time. Go ahead.
When it falleth suddenly upon
See,
them.
when it follows suddenly, see, you people are not going to be paying attention to the signs, so that trap is going to come upon you when you ain't least is looking for it, man. You know? That was it on that? Yeah, you got it, man.
Yep, it says, for as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Verse 36, watch ye therefore and pray always.
See, that's the explicit instructions of our Lord Yahweh Shah. Watch ye therefore and pray always. Don't just be watching. You got to be praying too, man.
That's it.
Go ahead.
That ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that should come to pass,
Yeah.
and to stand before the Son of Man.
See, that's what mindset we in, man. We want to escape all these things that are set to come to pass, man. You know, and to stand before our Lord Yahweh Shah and hear, well done, my good and faithful servant.
That's it, dog.
You know? Why you people going to be caught in the trap? The hope of elect is going to turn to elect, going to be delivered by the way of those so-called UFOs, man. The chariots of Yahweh Shah. See? Yeah.
And we ain't praying for good times. You know, we praying for the Lord to build us up to endure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's about to come down the pipe, man. You see, because we praying according to His will. You know, we say, I heard that speech and was afraid. You see, so we hope the Lord build us up to endure, rather than us just praying, you know, for peace. You know, world peace.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, they ain't in the will of the Lord at all, man. So you praying for something in vain. You know you got these prognosticators and shit trying to project that it's gonna be you know, you had Trump saying, I'm gonna end the war in 2 weeks. Shit, the war's still going, baby. What happened to that? That ain't the counsel of the will of the Lord, man. That's why it was came to naught, man. The Lord said He take the counsels of the heathen to naught, man. So the Lord counsel is gonna stand forever. But for you, Jake, you just pull away the shoulder, you know, thinking it's insignificant. Lord gonna fuck you up, man. You got something about it?
It's going back on what we should be praying for. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 36 in the NLT. Keep alert at all times and pray that you might be strong enough to escape the Salaki. And pray that you might be strong enough to escape these coming horrors and to stand before the Son of Man. Just going back on what the brother was saying, man, we know what to pray for, man. You know, we shouldn't be praying for a food truck, you know, a business. You know, we should be praying that we escape, you know, the famine, you know, the pestilence, you know, these evils that Yahweh Shai is about to bring. You know, this is what we should be praying for, man. It's like,
right, to be preserved from the said perils, man. Because the Lord said, and they gonna happen. You know, we went into a brief article showing you real-time prophecy, man. Over 200,000. Man, that's crazy, man. So that really brings the number up to 1.2 million people that got goddamn fired, man, in the last month alone. 1.2 million people. Can you imagine that? And this ain't because the economy is doing bad. Nah, this nigga say, I'm gonna just fire you so I can try and shrink the government. You know? And that shit is not gonna help. That shit is not gonna work, man. Lord, the scripture says the Lord has mingled a perverse spirit in the midst of Egypt and caused it to err in every work thereof. Also, the Lord said He's gonna dry up that green bay tree. So He's taking away the wisdom, man. See? You got that? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach, chapter 18 and verse 23. It says, before thou prayest, prepare thyself,
Right.
and be not as one that tempteth the Lord.
Yeah, before you pray, you're supposed to prepare yourself. And be not as one that tempteth the Lord, man. Because you people out here tempt the Lord with these vain prayers, man. Think America's gonna be great again. No, fuck that, man. The Lord said, no, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, man. There is no throne. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, think upon the wrath that should be at the
And
end.
that's where your pressure lies. And the wrath is going to be at the end, man. The Lord is going, man, when the Lord just let go, you going to really see who your Yahweh Shai is in that day, man. We mentioned, what is the Alashajah, you know, great demon-like power. You people going to be fucked up in the mind, man. You're not going to have any relief. You're not going to have a way out, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, think upon the wrath that should be at the end,
Right.
and the time of vengeance, when the Lord shall turn away his face.
See, the time of vengeance coincides with the end, man. Where the wrath of Yahweh Shai is going to be on display. And it says it's going to turn away his face. So, again, the Lord shining his face to us is equivalent to him giving us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So now when he turn away his face, you're not going to be able to get this truth anymore, man. You know? Matter of fact, you got that Zechariah 7 and 11. Was that it on that? Huh. So we know what to pray for, man. We know it's going to come to a time where the Lord is going to implement the famine of the word, right? And this truth is not going to be really available to you. In fact, Scripture say you're going to run to and fro, seeking the word of the Lord, and ain't going to be able to find it, man. You got it?
Come.
You got it?
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 7, verse 11. But they refused to hearken
Right.
and pulled away the shoulder.
Right. You bringing somebody in, hey, man, let me tell you what the Lord get ready to do. And you snatch the shoulder away. Like, oh, really, nigga? Man, man, that's offensive.
Yeah.
You know? You trying to bring somebody in like, hey, man, the Lord finna fuck this place up. You better get the hell out of here. You need to go this way with me. And the nigga said, man, fuck what you talking about, man. I'm having a good time. Shit. Go ahead, Al.
Come. And stop their ears
Yeah.
that they should not hear.
See? Go ahead.
Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone.
And we know that word heart in the Hebrew go back to the word lad, which means your mind. So now you are stiff-hearted. You know, you are you standing on business and wickedness, man. You know? Go ahead.
Come, lest they should hear the law
Right.
and the words which the Lord of hosts hath sent in his spirit by the form of
See,
prophets.
by the form of prophets. So the Lord ain't got to change his game plan up, man. He sent this prophets out then, he's sending them out again. It's up to you to have the spirit to recognize these things, man. Go ahead.
Come. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts.
See that wrath again. Therefore came a great wrath. Go ahead.
Therefore it is come to pass that as he cried, and they would not hear.
Right, the Lord is crying out now, man. He still has his hand stretched out like, hey, man, come on in here, come on in the house. It's for the rain. Get your ass in the ark before the goddamn floods come, man. Lord still got his arm stretched out. But, go ahead.
Come. So they cried, and I would not hear, saith the Lord of
It
hosts.
says you don't want to hearken to Yahweh Shai when place of repentance is open unto you. Guess what? When all hell break loose, and you crying out to the Lord for relief, he don't get it to you. He gonna basically pull away the sword. Man, nigga, who you talking to? You ain't talking to me. You know? Oh, what is that? I will show you the back.
Oh, yeah.
What is that, Jeremiah?
18 and 17.
Get that. That's what the Lord gonna do to you niggas. He gonna turn his back on you. Can you imagine the only one that can save you? You calling out to him and he looking at your ass die, and you like, help me! And he just turn his back on your ass. Oh man. That's the feeling you people gonna get, man. That gonna trip you to that perplexity. Because you ain't gonna have no answers. And the ones that you seeking to the answers are not gonna have the answers either. You're like, oh shit, oh man, that's the account of the famine. Somebody hold that. Was that 1 Kings 6 and 25?
Yeah.
You know? What the king said. Matter of fact, we're gonna get it. What I call for first?
Jeremiah.
Yep, let's get that.
It is Jeremiah 18 and verse 17. It says, I will scatter them as with the east wind before the enemy.
Right.
I will show them the back and not the front.
Man, see, the Lord gonna show you the back and not the front, man. See? Imagine somebody that holds your life in his hand. You call him out for relief, and he just turn it back on your ass. Man. Go ahead.
I will show them the back and not the front in the day of their calamity.
See, in the day of your calamity, man. That's that same day of wrath, you know, where the Lord is going to turn away his face. See? We got that,
It's the book of 2 Kings, chapter 6 and verse 25, and it says, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it, until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the forepart of a calf of doves dung for 5 pieces of silver.
Shit then. You will be eating shit now. Oh, the brother had a prophetic dream. You know, Edomites was eating shit, man. Oh, shit. Just a visual of that, man. You got doodle around your mouth. God damn, man. Ugh. Yeah, you people will be eating fucking shit, man. Remember, we read earlier, we started out the live speaking, Jeremiah 30, man. A time like none other. So you eating dove shit. You'll be eating human shit. Read that again, huh?
It says, again, that last part, it says, and the forepart of a calf of doves dung.
They wasn't eating the whole thing, man. It was a fourth part. So they cut up in quarters.
Yeah.
Damn. A quarter shit. Woo! See, this is the power that we serve, man. That's when he set up the king of Syria to besiege Israel, man. To receive, read that from the top again.
Yep, it said 2 Kings 6 and verse 25, and there was a great famine in Samaria.
In Samaria, go ahead.
And behold, they besieged it.
Yep.
Until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the forepart of a calf of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver.
For 5 pieces of silver, man, you get a quarter piece of bird shit. That's, man, hey, and it's gonna far exceed the time that we're entering, man. See, you gonna feel your how about shower shot. You gonna feel the Lord in that day. Go ahead,
If I may, have that word besiege. They saw Strong's 86696, and it says to bind, confine, cramp, secure, to shut in.
Oh, that's that pressure, that oppression, that tribulation, man. Lord gonna shut you in, man. Go ahead.
It says to shut up and close, to show hostility, to be an adversary, treat as foe.
See, the Lord gonna treat you as foe because he sent those troops to besiege Samaria, man. See? And guess what? In this time that's happening now, man, the article that I came across yesterday was one of the GOP, used to be a Republican, used to be a Trump supporter, said that he's trying to push this thing toward civil war, man. He want martial law to be enacted in America. See, that's the Lord boxing your ass off. Now you ain't got no job, so when all hell break loose and martial law come in, he know exactly where to find your ass. Put your ass in these FEMA camps, tell you it's for your welfare. Oh, we're gonna feed you. You're gonna get 3 cots, 3 hots and a cot. You know? You're gonna really experience prison life in that time, man. See? You got more on that word?
Allah.
Yeah, let's go back to scripture.
Yep, going back. 2 Kings in verse 2 Kings 6 and verse 26. And as the king of Israel was passing upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, help, my lord, O king. And he said, if the Lord Yahweh Shah
Come on.
do not help thee, when shall I help thee?
See, if the Lord don't help your ass, who gonna help your ass? And see, that's the time we're entering, man. You know? Well, you done pulled away the shoulder, the Lord done cried out to you, and now when you cry, shit, who gonna help you if the Lord don't help you? We ain't got shit for faith. And we ain't gonna lament. We read earlier. We ain't gonna shed a fucking tear, man. Matter of fact, we gonna be in a jovial, happy, elated spirit, man. We gonna be laughing and pointing at your ass. Go ahead,
Out of the barn floor or out of the wine press?
Right, ain't shit gonna be there, man. No food, no water, no wine. This is out of the barn floor. So all the wheat was gone. Out of the wine press. So all the grapes, the mash, all that was gone, man. Go ahead, Al.
And the king said unto her, What allieth thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son, that we may eat him today,
All right.
and we will eat my son tomorrow.
Cannibalism is coming back in a big way. You think you seen a precursor of The Walking Dead where people was eating each other and shit? You know? You had that one Jake, he got caught, but he was already bitten by the zombie, but they ain't know him and they cut off his leg. They were gonna keep him as long as they could. They cut off his leg and grilled it. And when he came to, he seen him eating his leg. He went to laugh and he said, "You done ate contaminated meat. You done ate contaminated meat." You know? When entering, man, you people gonna be eating contaminated meat, man. Literally. This shit gonna taste like McDonald's to you. Go ahead, Al.
So we boiled my son and did eat him.
Right.
And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son, that we may eat him. And she hath hid her son.
Yeah, you can see these wretched ass bitches making deals in the hood and shit, in the projects, you know. You know they got plenty of kids. Bitch, we can eat my son tonight. And bitch, we gonna eat your son tomorrow night. I did. Bitch gonna hire us. And you gonna be sitting there sad as fuck. You know? Everybody done ate junior. They ain't had a junior whopper. You know? Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, that's it.
That was it. Read that last part again.
Yep, again, 2 Kings 6 and verse 29. And it says, So we boiled my son and did eat him.
Right.
And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son that we may eat him. And she had hid her son.
Man, that's a heavy amount of distress right there, man. To the point you making packs, you know, to cook your baby, man. You know? Now, multiply that times the times you ain't never seen before. Wrap your mind around that.
So like if I make it, what they say, desperate times call for desperate measures, you know. And it's not far-fetched. You think about that movie when them people crashed in the mountains, you know. You know, that's what it resorted to, man. When all the food was gone, you know, that was on the plane, they resorted to cannibalism, man. You know, but that's what's coming, man. You know, like the brother said, man, you know, cannibalism is coming, man, you know, in a major way, man. You know, to where, hey, man, you do well that you take heed, you know, to the report, man. You know, and turn back to the Lord, man. You know, because again, you know, like you mentioned earlier, you know, the Lord is terrible, man. You know, this is a terrible power, man.
Right.
You know,
No, that's it, huh? That dude just reminded me of that nigga. He was riding around with that skateboard. Oh, that nigga got hit by an 18-wheeler. We ain't seen him in a minute.
I seen this nigga.
Oh, damn.
I seen this.
Damn.
He's still alive.
He's still alive. Lord gonna get that nigga. He holding that nigga for the family. You know, somebody gonna snatch his ass off that little damn skateboard, let skateboard put his ass to death and cook his ass on the goddamn rotisserie roll. You know, barbecue that nigga. Yeah, man, cannibalism is coming back, man. He's a part of the wrath of Yahweh Shah Shah that's gonna be at the end, man. And if you don't have Yahweh Shah Shah, you just gonna be fucked up. Somebody give me Isaiah 65. Yeah, that. The spirit. Somebody get second Ezra's, oh shit. Yep. You got that? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is 2 Ezra 15 and verse 57. It says, Thy children shall die of hunger,
Yeah.
and thou shalt fall through the sword.
Yep.
Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish
Yep.
with the sword in the field.
Mm-hmm.
It says, they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger.
Yeah. See, even if you Edomites who escape in the mountains, and some of you Jake. You're gonna die in the mountains of hunger. See? Go ahead.
And eat their own flesh and drink their own blood.
See?
For very hunger of bread and thirst of water.
See, hey man, can you imagine? And I done seen a movie where motherfuckers goddamn drinking the blood because they ain't had no water to drink and shit, man. So the scriptures are spot on, man. Art imitate life.
Right.
See? That was it on that? Yeah, Isaiah 65, start at verse 12 about the show.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 12. And it says, therefore, will I number you to the sword,
Right.
and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
Go ahead.
Because when I called,
See, but because when the Lord called, go ahead.
ye did not answer.
Yep.
When I spake, ye did not hear. But did evil before my eyes,
Right.
and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Yeah, you chose Esau, man. So the Lord has numbered you to the sword already. Remember, it's a certain thing called 2/3 and 1/3. So 2/3 are destined to die in various grievous deaths, man. While the 1/3 is going to be taken through the fire, right, and brought up in the chairs. But preceding that, they're going to eat. Go ahead, Al.
Verse 13, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Yep.
Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Go ahead.
Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold,
Oh, shame and perplexity. You'll be embarrassed. See, I should have listened. I should have listened. It's gonna be too damn late. Go ahead.
it says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart,
Right.
and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
They have a vexation of spirit. You so vexed at the calamity and distress that's being put on you. That's all you're gonna be able to do is howl. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Lord! Oh, yeah. Man, that's gonna be a beautiful lullaby in that day too, man. The men of the Lord gonna go to sleep. Listen to your cry. You know? They're gonna be well comfortable. Lord already said you're gonna laugh at your calamity, you're gonna mock when your fear comes. So they're gonna be like a sweet lullaby. People in mourning, crying out. Help me, Lord! Help me! No! You hear that a lot. Yeah. Why? Leave him, John. Leave him, John. He dead already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dead already.
Hey.
Go ahead, Al. You got more on that? That was it on that? Let's get Romans 13. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, this Roman.
Now, this is a beautiful point. Jacob be so fucked up in the mind, like you just said. That's my little girl, man. Hey, I just can't leave her right there, man. I can't just do that. Yeah, you gonna die next. Go ahead, Al.
Yep, this is Romans 13 and verse 11. It says, in that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
And how do we know the time? By measuring the time diligently, man. By looking at the prophecies, right? By going into certain current events and matching them over prophecy, man. That's how we know what time and season we in. Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we
See,
believe.
now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. When we first believed, man, it seemed like it was a fall, man, but now we're so fucking close, man. We're so close. The system is set up for the mark of the beast. World War III is right there at the table, and chair sightings are more important every day, man. For all those things that are there are ready, man. Go ahead.
It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the work of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Yeah, that armor of light ultimately is this truth, man. You know, be shielded from the fiery darts of the wicked one. You know, having our loins girded about with truth and having on the breastplate of righteousness. Oh, the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. or you able to defend and deflect, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, let us walk honestly, as in the day, not in rioting or it's like, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy.
Go ahead.
But put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and make not provision for the flesh.
Yeah, make not provision for the flesh. Because if you carnal minded, you surely gonna die, man. Go ahead.
To fulfill the lust thereof.
To fulfill the lust thereof, man. So we know at what time and season we're in, and we're very close to the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. It's right there at the door. That was it on that? Hey, we pray this been edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakapadash.
double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Till the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Tonight.